Hi and welcome to another video by Jimthecarguy. As you can see, we're in the front office today, so it's not going to be a video right now of car repairs. We're going to talk about a product that was sent to me by a company called Tacklife. You've seen me do other videos on the products that they have. They've sent me a digital voltmeters, two of them to be exact, which I will put a link up on here on the video so you can click on it to see them if you'd like. Which comes in very handy, I might add, whenever you're doing electrical work in the shop. The other one that they actually sent me was a laser thermometer, which comes in very handy for overheating and also for air conditioning issues. So I will put a link in the description up here also for that video that I've done on that one. But today we're going to talk about this unit distance meter. It is electronic. Let's open it up. Let's take a look at it and see. That's the unit, how it comes. It comes with a little carrying strap, which we're not going to use right now. It comes with the book, which I will take a peek in this book momentarily and see what it says and how we can use this. This is the unit itself here. It's actually fairly compact, actually. It's small. Feels really good in your hand. It fits your hand very nicely. It's not too big or too small. What I like about it is you can drop it in your pocket if you need to, and you have it with you whenever you need it. I don't know how much I'm going to use this at the shop here. The only use I can see that I may have with this is when you're doing an exhaust system, whatever, and you need to know the wheelbase on a vehicle when you're ordering an exhaust system. But you know, you never know. You could adapt it any way you need to in the shop here. You can measure from. There's different ways to set this up. You can set it up as measuring feet and inches, or you can measure it with the metric system too. It's adjustable any way you want. It does have this. You can have it either where it makes a sound, or it does not make a sound. You can actually turn it off and on as needed. If you want to make do a reading of how many how long a certain item is, you just turn the unit on here where you're going to read, and we're going to measure how far it is from one wall to the other wall here. And we know it's like almost 7 feet, 6.9 feet. And as you can see, it's on continuous. You can see that the laser beam, I don't know if you can see that, but the laser beam is on. So it's measuring continuously, and you can see it changing as you turn it. If you wanted to just make one measurement, you can actually put it against your unit here, and then just double click it. That'll tell you it's almost 7 feet from here to that wall. Now if you wanted to measure square footage, you know what, let me just read these directions here and we're going to come right back. Let me figure out how this works. It looks fairly easy. But let me just read this book. I'm going to get a little calculations out of it. I will say this. This book, it doesn't read very easily. It's actually, the wording in here is not really, it doesn't really explain a heck of a lot of details in here. But the unit itself is very easy to work. I mean, just reading through that, I can figure it out, how to use the unit itself. What you would do is if you wanted to, say you wanted to calculate the square footage of this room here, you would actually press this button right here. We're going to clear this right now so it's clear. We're going to press this one right here where it shows you a picture of a box. We're going to press that and you'll see it light up right over here. And now what we're going to do is we're going to put it against the wall here, and we're going to measure to that wall how far it is. And you can see it's 7.91 feet. Now we're going to measure from this wall to this wall approximately. It's 10.43 feet, so it tells you how many square feet. It would be 82.5 square feet. So if you need to know the square footage of a certain area, you can actually calculate your square feet without taking your pencil and paper out. All right? To clear it, to start over again, you just press the clear button, and you can turn back to zero again. Now, I don't know if I mentioned this to you before, but you can measure from either the front or the rear of the unit. Like if you're measuring square footage and you want it right against the wall like this to measure it, you can actually change it from front to rear just by a press right here. You can see it changes the picture right here. Now you can see where it's measuring from the back of the unit here, and if you press it again, it measures now from the front of the unit. All right, so if you want to calculate from here to the front. All right, fairly easy to use. Will I use it here at the shop? I may use it occasionally. I don't know how much. I'll probably use this more at home to just see you know, how it works. I'm going to bring in the shop. I'm going to measure the square footage of the shop outside so you can see how this thing calculates in the real world outside. So let's go outside and let's measure the length and width of the shop, and we'll see how many square feet it is. Come on, take a look. Okay, we're going to measure it now. We got 40.06 feet, and now we'll go around on the other side here, and we'll calculate what this side is. And now we're going to go from here to the other wall. And we have 46.5 feet, so we know it's 1,862 square feet. All right, let's go back in the front now. Okay, so it's a pretty neat unit. You could put it right in your pocket. When you're finished with it, of course, you just press the button, hold it in, and you can shut the unit off so you can save your battery. There is a level on the side here and in the back over here, so you want to know if you're level both directions, so you know when you're shooting a straight line or not. It's pretty small, fits right in your pocket, so I don't know how much I'll use it, but I just wanted to show it to you. They sent it to me, so I just wanted to show you, and I'll probably have more use of this at home than anything else. But if you want to talk about anything, you want to send me an email, I'd be more than happy to talk to anybody about anything. As always, thanks for watching. See you guys on the next one.